Hi and welcome back to Bill's Cichlid room. Oh well, we've had a bit of spawning activity again this week after me doing all the water changes last weekend, so I thought we'd have a catch up of what's going on. After the Northwest Cichlid Group auction on the 7th of November, I caught, it was 6 of the rainbow fish out of this tank, the Herotilapia multispinosa, and I gave it quite a large water change. It was a 50% water change with cold water. Within a couple of days I noticed quite a few of the pairs of fish were actually getting down, starting to spawn. So this is the scene at the moment. So what we've got in here, it's the Cryptoheros cutteri. The pair of those have spawned and got fry. The Herotilapia multispinosa, the rainbow cichlids, there's one pair of those that have actually spawned and got fry. And the Neetroplus, they've actually spawned as well. Admittedly, they were a couple of days earlier, so the fry off those is a little bit bigger. So yeah, in this tank, there's actually 4 pairs of fish. There's 2 pairs of rainbows, but 1 pair have spawned. Pair of cutteri have spawned, and a pair of Neetroplus have spawned. Quite interestingly though, with the Neetroplus, it's the male that's actually doing the brood care this time. The female, he's kicked her out. She's having nothing to do with it. She's over on the other side of the tank behind the filter, and yeah, he's actually doing all the brood care, which is quite interesting because normally it's the female that does the brood care. But anyway, so in this tank at the moment, you've got the 3 pairs all defending the fry. So I've actually took some of the fry out to grow on, getting ready for next year, really, for the auctions that start in March next year. So here's the Neetroplus fry that I've took out. So I actually took it out the tank on the 15th of November. So there's probably 30 or 40 of them that I've managed to take out. So the aim is to grow these on for the auctions next year. I've also took out quite a lot of the rainbow fry. So yeah, again on the same day, the 15th of November. So yeah, my plan is to grow these ones out as well. I haven't actually took any of the cutteri fry. I've left them in, so they'll disappear over the next few days. So I've already got some of the cutteri growing on from last year that I've still got to get rid of. And a couple of weeks ago I had the Cichlids, so they've actually spawned. So I've took the parents out of this tank and just left the fry in. So yeah, there's 3 different species of fish that I'm actually growing on for next year. So yeah, good start to the new year, and we're only halfway through November. Yeah, so these were actually born at the beginning of the month, so these are about 2 weeks old now. So yeah, I think there's about 30 in there altogether, and yeah, the ones from back in August, the Herotilapia minori, so yeah, they're still growing on. And I actually had, there was 2 of the chocolate cichlids left from the spawning that I had, so I've put them in here as well to grow on. So yeah, let's see if you can spot those. So yeah, a good start to next year. So when I've got home from work tonight and I've checked on the tank to make sure everything's okay, the other pair of rainbows have actually spawned on the side of the glass as well. So yeah, that's going to be the 2 pairs of rainbows, the cutteri and the Neetroplus, all spawning at the same time in the same tank. So as you can see, the cutteri and the rainbow, the fries actually, it is really close to each other, so they're doing their very best not to let them get all mixed up. Yeah, so quite good fun. Thanks for watching, hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you all on the next video.